Just gonna cleanse this space really quick. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for taking a moment to be present. Thank you for just being here. It really means a lot. I really appreciate you. I'm sending everyone love, light, and healing vibrations. There are a couple of things. I need a vacation. There are a couple of things I'm going to channel, but I want to share a quick poem that came to me before I ended my walk just now. Alright, so a soul too deep for most in this world to comprehend, which is why I'm always off swimming. Which is why I'm always off swimming in the deep end. Still waters run deep. Come to me and I'ma love you from within. That way when I physically touch you, you'll understand why we were destined to find each other in every lifetime, friend. Yeah. I don't know if I'll add to that or if I'll finish it later, but I love poetry, so I just wanted to share something beautiful. 144. Alright, before I jump into the topic, something that I received insight on yesterday as I was on my nighttime walk. People be more afraid of witchcraft than they do with the dabbling in spell work themselves, right? Words carry power more than you would have ever imagined. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. So if you speak something, essentially you are 222 is just on the clock. Essentially you are creating and casting spells, right? Most people don't understand this, which most people are not even in tune, so that's okay. But more people are worried about witchcraft than sharing their mind, body, souls, and spaces with demons. Things of lower vibrations, entities, spirits. So it doesn't really make sense. A lot of people will use God's name in vain. But God is all-knowing, so of course he's gonna know who F's with him genuinely and who doesn't. So make sure you stand in your God-given power and sit on your throne. And we're gonna go ahead and remove you. Thanks, Running Man. Rich Rising, you guys. Alright, so the topic that I felt the need to speak on, because literally yesterday after work, I was just, and I've been overthinking a lot, so I know I'm not the only one who deals with overthinking, sadness, and even depression. If you reminisce too much on the past, or you think too much of the past, or you bring the past into your present, you're going to be sad. So the first step with cleansing and releasing sadness is to accept it, even if you don't understand it. We all go through different things. We're all at different parts in our journey, on our paths. You know, we endure things and perceive things differently. Sometimes it's not even as they are, it's as we are. So you have to make sure you clear your vision and you keep an open mind, but accept sadness, right? Then release it is the second thing. And you release by cleansing, you release by healing, you release by being at peace with it. There's many different tools out there that you can use. There's frequencies, wavelengths, instrumentals, or listening to an uplifting song. You can just make sure you choose conscious, enlightened music if you are going to listen to somebody that has lyrics, because I know a lot of today's music is very propaganda, you know. They speak about the same thing. Find something that works for you. 222 in the chat. I actually bought a singing bowl. Maybe it was last month. I don't use it as often as I should, but from the couple of experiments I've done, because I'm still getting familiar with it, singing bowls help release anxiety, depression, sadness. It uplifts your vibrations. It helps you get to a better peaceful state of mind with dealing with it, because it's sound instrumentals. It's a bell, basically. What else? In regards to overthinking, just know you don't control anything. You're not in control of anything. Only thing we're in control of is how we respond to things, and even sometimes with that, we don't always have self-discipline with, you know, our initial reactions or our basic instincts. You know, sometimes you do want to be quick to respond in anger, but if you have been practicing healthy ways of responding and approaching things, you know it's better to choose understanding and to be slow to anger, to choose empathy, right? You're not in control of anything, and be at peace with the fact that, I will stress this as often as I get guided to, not everything deserves a response, not everything deserves a reaction, not everything deserves your energy. Be observant, take note, and move along. Don't allow certain things to pull you out of alignment, because usually things are sent to test your character. They're sent to see if you are constantly working on your self-development, your self-actualization, and just getting better with being kinder to yourself. Because I've heard it recently, and it makes a lot of sense. The way somebody treats you is their karma, and how you respond is yours. So if you want to continue to create a healthy alternative way of living and doing things, you have to make sure you continuously choose a different route, a different response, a different approach. The high road is not always easy, but when you are trying to protect yourself and your peace and stand firm on your boundaries, by all means, at all costs, let the trash take itself out. I feel like sadness and depression go hand in hand, but I know that there are different types of depression. I know that there's like seasonal depression, depression that you're probably unaware that you could even be dealing with, you know, depression that gets passed on, passed down, depression that kind of just seeps in and finds its way in. The best way to deal with depression is to step outside. I'm actually getting chills right now. I don't know why. I guess it's confirmation. Step outside. It's very important for you to get a little bit of sunlight every so often, because the sun is a natural healer. Granted, you don't want to spend too much time in the sun with certain things, but you do need the sun to help you refresh, reinvigorate, to rejuvenate. The sun is very powerful, it's very magnetic, it's very reassuring that something is out there, is you know, there to help us along the way, whether you believe in natural elements or not. You know, touch grass, hug a tree, drink water, write a gratitude list, show how grateful and thankful you are of your daily blessings, of the blessings of your past, of the blessings that are soon to come in. You know, you just want to keep a humbled heart, because depression, I feel like it's a mental health illness that seeps in when you least expect it. Like, a lot of people deal with depression and sometimes they don't even know, but they just know that they're sad, or they know that they don't feel 100% themselves, or they know that something is not right, but they can't quite put their finger on it. I feel like with overthinking, you just have to be at peace with knowing that things work itself out, whether you understand that or not. There's a time and a place for everything, and everything serves a purpose, even if you don't understand it. Don't be so hard on yourself, friend. You're still learning, you're still growing, you are still evolving, you're still changing, you're still transmuting, you're still alchemizing, you're still becoming your full, complete self. And the ways to actively embrace that and to encourage that and to promote that is by allowing things that are meant to come, by allowing things that are meant to go, by allowing things that are meant to stay. You have to open yourself up to willingly embrace these things, because every opportunity that you get to handle something is an opportunity that you get to reveal yourself to yourself. How you show up, how you respond, how you treat it, how you take care of it, how you nourish it, how you neglect it. It says a lot about you than it does this person, place, or thing. Don't undermine your power within. Don't undermine the gifts within you. Don't undermine your own magic. If you believe that something can grow, it will grow. If you believe that something will die, it will die. 3-3 in the chat. Absolutely, Mr. Whaler. Thank you, Toa. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and remove you. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, allow yourself to make mistakes, allow yourself to fail, right? Because these trials and tribulations and these obstacles that come our way, that we face, right, on a daily, whether it's a spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, energetic battle, even if you fall down or you fall short, you give yourself an opportunity to learn differently. What may not have worked the first time around may work the second time around. And if that doesn't work, now you understand there's different steps that you need to take, or a different approach that you need to have. Just have patience. Even if you are unsure, even if you feel broke, even if you feel broken, even if you feel unhealed, even if you feel scared, continue to take risks, to take chances, to just have the adventure of an child, your inner child, wanting to explore, wanting to build, wanting to learn, wanting to try new things, wanting to play, wanting to laugh, wanting to love. That's it for this live. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. We all go through similar emotions. It's a matter of how you choose to respond to them, how you choose to deal with them. You don't have to focus too much on your past. Your past is your past for a reason. We all have one. So yes, some things may have happened that you are not comfortable with, or you don't feel great about, or you're not even understanding of, but everything passes in time. Focus on the present. Don't get so caught up in what you need to do what you have to take care of, what's getting ready to come up. You're not there yet. Focus on here. Focus on now. Because who's to say you will make it to tomorrow? Who's to say I will make it to tomorrow? Who's to say, you're not doing your best? If you tell yourself you're not doing your best, of course you're not going to believe that you are. So use affirmations to build yourself up. Work on your confidence. Work on the ways that you view yourself. I've been transforming the way that I view myself. I've been allowing my vision to be transformed on even how I view life. And with these small steps that I started taking, I've been more appreciative. I've been more thankful. I've been more understanding of how magical you are, or a person can be, or even I am, right? We are all connected. Doesn't matter the space, doesn't matter the distance, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what's going on. Don't be ashamed. Don't allow yourself to be guilt-tripped. Don't pass judgment on yourself. Be kinder to yourself. Choose empathy for yourself. The same way you would be kind to somebody that you don't know or somebody you do know, that's the same kindness that you need to be pouring into self. Things that come of the world can be very draining on its own. An unhealed person, or hurt people, or manipulative people, or people trying to kill, steal, and destroy. So choose to be different and embrace the fact that you can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do, as long as you're keeping your intentions pure, you're keeping your heart light. You can move freely. Rich rising, you guys. Oh, absolutely. But the biggest thing is that sometimes our mind can play tricks on us. And if you get caught up in overthinking, you get caught up in, just lower vibrations or emotions that you were supposed to learn something from, rather than keep around you or keep a hold on or plague your mind, body, soul, you can easily get into a distorted mindset, right? Where you're not viewing things properly because you've allowed yourself to drift off into something that wasn't even, you didn't even have to go in that direction. Things are gonna happen. People are gonna be people. Chips are gonna fall wherever they may. You don't have to pick them up if they're not yours. Don't take on somebody else's reality. Don't take on somebody else's problems. Don't take on somebody else's karma. Don't take on somebody else's drama, chaos, generational curses, ancestral curses. Choose yourself. Choose to live a life that you feel suits you, that is true to your soul, right? Where you feel comfortable in embodying whoever you are, whatever you're doing, wherever you see yourself going. It's a matter of, do you believe you can get there? Do you see yourself there? And if so, take it one step at a time, day by day, to create a life that you envision for yourself. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mr. Whaler. I realized about myself with even just being a healer and a light worker. I can accept the problem, right? But I focus on too many solutions to enhance a problem or to create additional problems, because if you focus on solutions, not just one, but many, one of them will have to work. One of them will have to fall through. Something is going to give. And sometimes all it takes is for you to remove yourself, or to put up firm boundaries, or to just not entertain or not partake in it. Wherever you allow your energy to flow, that's what you're feeding. That's what you are calling more into your life, right? More of into your life. So I hope you choose peace. I hope you choose kindness. I hope you choose love. I hope you choose wellness. I hope you choose health. I hope you choose prosperity. I pray that you are taking the time to be the friend to yourself that you've always needed. I pray that you are taking the time to love yourself as boldly, as fiercely, as wildly as you've ever done before. And I pray that you are understanding that you are valued, that you are important, that you are special, that you are magnificent, that you are everything you could have dreamed of and more. It's a matter of tuning into that frequency. Use affirmations, daily affirmations, night affirmations, midday affirmations, mantras. You have to speak life into yourself, because there are so many things out there that are trying to strip you of your lifespan, that will try to strip you of your essence, that will try to strip you of your magic. You have to protect yourself to the best of your ability. Love yourself in the process. Show love to others, right? Even if you don't agree with their behavior, it doesn't mean you have to entertain it. But the love you give to yourself is what you will pour into the rest of the world. That means people, places, and things. So make sure you are setting the tone for the energy that you want around you, that you receive, that you will embrace. Have a great workout. Rich Rising, Mr. Richard. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this live. I just wanted to give reminders that you're not alone. We all battle with things, emotions, thoughts, unwanted thoughts sometimes, but just remember, as quick as a thought can come, that's as quick as it can go. You just have to understand you're not even your thoughts. You're not even your mind. You're not even your body. You're a spirit having a human experience. So don't be afraid to embrace the fact that going with the flow, there's nothing wrong with it. Namaste, guys. Bye.